My favourite Argentinian chef, Dan, is joining me today, and we're going to be making the most popular Argentinian street food, right?
Correct. It's a snack.
How do you say it? I never
We
say
call
it
it
right.
empanadas.
Empanadas.
Empanadas are everywhere, but the most important thing is the dough.
Okay.
So for the dough, what I've done is I've done a simple dough with flour, butter, and water.
Okay.
That's it.
So this has been resting overnight. We've placed in some Glad wrap.
Correct. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna stretch it. We're gonna do the discs, flour on the surface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I got my Argentinian cutter, which is a very specific cutter, which is 11 centimeters. That's a very precise measurement for the empanada. That will give you the perfect size of the empanada.
Nice.
And what you're gonna do is, the way you see me stretching, you don't wanna go all the way to the ends.
Yeah.
You just wanna go 3/4. And the reason is, doing that, you guarantee that the dough is the right length and the right thickness all the way around, okay?
Nice one.
All right. So once the dough is stretched, what we're gonna do, we're gonna cut it, okay? And we use our precise cutter.
11 centimetres.
That's it. And we're gonna do 6, because 4 is not enough.
No way.
All right, so we need at least 2 each.
Yes. Oh, I want 3.
At least 2 each. That's it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna let it rest.
Okay, so second resting.
Correct.
And why do we do this?
The pasta needs to relax, okay? If we do the empanadas now, all you're gonna do is become a mess. It's gonna be too hard to actually make an empanada.
Okay, so they need to firm up.
Correct.
All right, I'll pop them in the fridge and we can get on to our
Let's do the
filling.
stuffing. For the filling, a traditional filling we're gonna do, and the traditional filling, it's half onion, half meat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start by slicing the onion. At the same time, I want you to slice the spring onion for me.
Spring onions.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat on so I can get the pan quite hot.
And why are you using 2 forms of onion here as opposed to just using all brown onions?
Different flavors,
Different
to be
flavours.
honest, okay? It doesn't need to be too precise. We just want a nice dice.
Okay. You're from Buenos Aires. Is the empanadas different in Buenos Aires to other regions?
100%. Empanadas are not traditionally from Buenos Aires.
Aha.
They're traditionally from the north of Argentina, from a place called Salta. That's where they come from. And to be honest, they come from Europe.
Yeah,
But
Spanish
we made them better, 100% better.
Of course, over time.
It all depends what filling you use and where does it come from. So meat ones you will find definitely in the north, but you will find them in Buenos Aires as well. Everywhere you go, they have different ones, but we all come to the same denominator, which is the way that we close them, and that is called repulgue. And the repulgue gives you the DNA of the empanada, which I'm gonna teach you once we fill them all up.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to trying that. I'm not crying because I'm emotional about the empanadas. Those onions have got a serious kick to them, but also emotional because I do love empanadas.
Beautiful. All right, so what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna start frying the onion, okay? So we're gonna add some vegetable oil.
So in with the onions.
And what are we gonna add in? We're gonna add also the spring onions. So if you want, there you go.
There you go.
We're getting there. So now is the time to add the beef. Okay? So we're gonna pop in the beef. And what you're gonna do, you just wanna break it apart a little bit, okay?
What have you brought us here? A big jar of chilies?
It's not a chili.
Not chilies.
This is called ají molido. And ají molido is a dry capsicum. Before they blend it to make paprika, that is the state of the capsicum, okay? And in Argentinian cooking, we use that a lot. All right, so the meat is sweating now. So we're gonna add first tomato paste.
Okay. That's a lot of tomato paste.
I want maybe 3 spoons
3
in there.
spoons, okay. So 1, oh, made a mess. 2, 3.
Beautiful. So now we're gonna stir it. We're gonna add the spices, okay? Cumin, oregano,
Nice.
sweet paprika. We're gonna add black pepper. Then we're gonna add salt.
Now salt.
A good amount of salt, okay?
That's a Dan handful of salt right
That's
there.
it. And finally, our precious ají molido.
And how much do you add?
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy?
Don't be shy.
Okay.
Go, more.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
I know, I keep, in my head I feel like it's chili.
It's
and
not spicy.
It's not spicy.
That will do.
Okay, that's it. So we're going to cook this for what, about 10 minutes?
10 minutes and that's it.
All right, well, 10 minutes. This will be cooked. We're going to allow it to cool and then we can start making our empanadas.
Beautiful.
All right, our meat is cooled down
Yeah.
and our lovely pastry's firmed up in the fridge.
Correct.
Okay.
We're gonna show you a little trick that we do, okay? So wire rack, we're gonna have some hard-boiled eggs and we're just gonna push them in.
Oh,
Rather than chopping and messing up more chopping boards and equipment, we just do that. It's the perfect dice.
this is going to change the way I chop my eggs now. Look at that, especially when you're doing a lot of it. It makes life so much easier
That's
than
it.
with the fork.
And then what else we want in here? Traditionally, we're gonna add some olives and we're gonna add some chopped parsley.
Okay, parsley.
Okay.
There you go.
And then we're just gonna mix it. Let's form some empanadas.
All right, let's swap over.
Okay. So what we need some water just to close them. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be grabbing a pastry.
Okay, I'm making
You're gonna be
that
stretching the edges with your fingers. Okay, like if you were doing a tortellini.
one. Okay,
So we're gonna grab some filling.
okay.
We're gonna pop it in the middle. And don't put too much, otherwise it's gonna be really hard to close.
Okay, so about a tablespoon or so.
Correct. And I'm gonna do it slowly.
Yes,
The
please.
first time, okay?
Okay.
Okay? So we're gonna water the edge.
Forward to the edge.
Yeah, and then we're gonna fold it like if it was a pasta, okay? So you're gonna close it like a half-shaped moon.
Okay, big ravioli.
Correct. And that's when fun starts.
Right. Easy, done.
Good.
Not finished.
So, you're gonna use 3 fingers,
Okay.
these 3 fingers.
Yeah.
One is gonna pinch, the other one is gonna fold.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna pinch, and then you're gonna fold.
Fold.
Pinch, fold, pinch, fold. And repetitive. So you wanna end up with something like this.
Yeah.
Similar to Justine's.
That looks like yours.
There you go.
Oh no. Well, I may need to have a little more practice.
You eating this one, I'm eating this one.
No way, that's yours. I'll have this one. You're very funny, Dan, very funny. Let's make a
Well,
few more
let's
of
keep
these.
going.
And then we're gonna fry them. How long do we fry them
We
for?
fry them for around 5 minutes until it's nice and golden. And you're gonna see the air bubbles coming out because of the butter.
Okay, I think I need a bit more practice.
It's a moment of truth, is it?
They've been draining a little and cooling because they're piping hot. And we'll pop them on here.
Yeah, correct. So the last thing I wanted to mention is the repulgue, which is the crimping of the empanada. This is a very traditional crimping and it's specifically for beef. You guaranteed beef inside.
Yeah.
There's many ways of closing empanadas and that will define what's inside of them.
Right.
All right?
Yeah. Should we have a taste?
Yes. No forks, no knives.
No
Your hands.
Okay. Well, I think I made that one.
All right, I'll try that one. You try one of mine.
All right. I can dig
All right.
in. I want to just break it just so we can see that beautiful pastry and the filling.
Look at that.
Oh, yummo.
Very flaky.
Taste.
All right. Good?
They are so good. I think there's a massive market out there for empanadas,
Beautiful.
real authentic ones. I want to call them Dan's Empanadas.
Beautiful.
So
Cheers to
good.
that.
Cheers.